Hey guys, I thought I would share what our plans are for our first day of school. This is just like kind of our extra fun stuff. We are going with a video game theme for our school year. Last year we did kind of like a Lego and building theme. This year it's video games and kind of creating and inventing and kind of things like that. So the first thing, well, I'm not going to try to do an order. I'm just going to show you some different things we have. We're going to try to do our normal school stuff the first day as well. So this is like extra. If it doesn't all fit, we'll just spread it out throughout the week. But we have a question wall, which I'll show you in our room tour. If you'd like to see a room tour, let me know. But I made a question wall where when the kids have questions, because my kids are always asking like really random questions, and I want to, rather than just going to ALEXA for the answer every time, I want us to start writing them on that board and then going and finding out the answers ourselves. So anyway, to kind of introduce that, I picked up this Why Not book from eBay. We borrowed it from the library and I really loved it. So I found a copy used. It has all kinds of the random kinds of questions that my kids ask. And I just thought this would be a fun way to introduce that for our year, which that has nothing to do with video games, but anyway. Let's see. Also, we did this book last year. This is called One Word for Kids, a great way to have your best year ever. And last year we read this book and then they each picked a word for the year. And so we're gonna do that again this year. And I have, let's see if I can find it. Okay, so I found these on, I think Teachers Pay Teachers. And basically they can color and design this little video game console the way they want, and then I thought they could write their word of the year in it, so we're gonna do that. We also have this kind of all about me page that's kind of video game themed that they can fill in for this year, all their favorites. So we're gonna do that. Let's see. We also have 2 composition notebooks. I got these for free. Someone was giving them away. They didn't need them. They're new. I picked up some stickers from Target so they can decorate their notebook, and then we're going to use these to do like our daily journaling in. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. I thought we would read a little bit from The Secret Lives of Video Games. This is the remarkable stories behind the world's most famous video games. So I thought we would read maybe a couple sections from that. Let's see, what else do I have? I would like to do a science lesson that's not really part of our science. So we're going to read this book called Charlotte the Scientist is Squished. Now, I've read this before to one of my kids, I'm pretty sure, but this just goes through like the scientific method. It's just a fun little picture book. So we're gonna read that, and then I have this scientific method unit that I bought on Teachers Pay Teachers using gummy worms. So I thought that we would do that. I've got the gummy worms, which smell really good right now, and I don't even like gummy worms. So we're gonna do that just for kind of like fun first day science to just get started. And then, are we gonna have time for this? Probably not. But I thought coming off of that science, it might be fun to read Diary of a Worm. Since we're going to be doing a lot of journaling this year, I thought we could read Diary of a Worm, and then they can make their own a diary of a whatever they want to do worm or they want to pick another animal, they can do that. So, and that may end up being more on their own time after school. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see how it all plays out. Like I said, I have more than we need to get us through the first day or the first week. We will start our day with taking our picture with this sign. We've actually used this for a few years now. I just write their current grade in chalk on there and then I take their picture. So we will do that again. And then some more fun stuff I checked out to go with like our video game theme for the year. I checked out a couple of Nintendo Switch games that I thought kind of went with our theme of kind of inventing and creating and building. So we've got Super Mario Maker 2 and Game Builder Garage. So I don't know, we probably won't play these during school, but it'll be something that they can do when we finish school for the day, for the week. And then I also have a gift kind of for each of them to have at their place in the morning when they come out. So I have a book for each of them. This is called Cats React to Science Facts. I thought this was really cute. I bought it used on eBay, and I think my daughter is gonna love it. She's obsessed with cats right now. And then I got How to Be a Math Genius for my son. He is, as always, obsessed with math. So I thought this would be a good one for him. And then to go with it, they're each getting some nice pencils for the year. And then I got them each one of these Super Mario themed Oreos. So I don't know if these are all gonna be in one piece, but anyway, they have those as like their snack for the day. So they'll each get that at their spot when we start the school day. All right, and then I have two more things. Both of my kids have this Pixicade mobile game maker that they got for gifts, and my daughter, she got hers a long time ago. It got put in the closet and we forgot about it, and then my son got one for Christmas, I think. Anyway, we decided to pull them out and do them this week. They get to kind of make their own video game with it. You have to download an app onto your phone, and then it just gives you like some paper and some templates, and I don't know what else is in there, but they're gonna get to discover those. And then lastly, we borrowed from the library 2 Makeymakis, and I thought these would be fun for them to do. I used to do a lot of library programming around these, but essentially you get this little piece here and these little wires that you hook up, and these all control different buttons on your computer. And so you hook one end of each of the colored wires in here, and then the other end you can put into anything, and then when you touch that, it'll make that button press. So like we did fruit once in a library program, so we put out bananas, and then when they press those bananas, it pressed those keys. Anyway, I thought it would be a fun tie-in to our video game theme, so we're gonna do a little playing with the Makeymakis before they have to go back to the library. I think, oh, I forgot a couple things. A couple other picture books that we're going to read is The Girl with Big, Big Questions. That is to go along with this book and our question wall. I really love this book. It's a fun little picture book about not being afraid to ask questions. So that'll be a good one to go with that, sorry. And then this one, the Book of Rules. I thought this would be fun. We can kind of write our classroom rules together. And this is kind of a humorous story that I think that they'll get a kick out of. So that's everything that I have planned for the first day. Is it more than we need? Yes. Will we get through it all? Probably not. I didn't really go all out this year making stuff because I just didn't have the time. If you watched our last year's video, you know, like I made a ton of posters and printables and stuff like that, and I just didn't have the time this year. So this is what I came up with, and if you'd like to see a room tour, let me know down below, and otherwise I will talk to you in the comments.